Hey everyone, Jinx here, and you know why you clicked this video. One of our favorite makeup influencers, Nyane, is doing a collaboration with Morphe, and you already know the expectations are up here. We got this palette because we want to look like Nyane. You know why you're here. By the time this video is over, I want to look like Sailor Moon, I want to look like Winx Club, I want to look like Gem and the Holograms. I'm gonna let you know, is it good? Is it meh? Is it a letdown? Is it the best thing since Fenty? Before I get into it, I just want to say I am so proud of Nyane. I've been following them on Instagram for a while now, and to know that they have their own makeup collaboration, that's a big deal. And especially for a woman of color, like I want these pigments to pop on melanated skin, okay? Let's get to it. Starting with the presentation, the box and color palette combo are stunning. I love how it's divided up into warm colors, cool colors, and a section just for pinks, as well as how each section gives an example for inspiration using each color palette. Next are the colored pencils, which range from tropical fairy colors to nudes, which is a smart choice given the direction of this line. Next up, let's move on to swatches. First up are the pinks. I can already tell this is going to be my favorite part of the palette. My top picks are the loud, vivid pinks and the various shades of shimmers. They show up well on my skin. With that said, it wouldn't hurt to put down a light base and spray your brushes with setting spray for some extra pop. Next up are the cool colors, which range from greens, blues, and shimmers. I wanted to start by saying the names of these colors in this palette are wild, and I am so here for it. With that said, the lighter colors of this palette are struggling a bit. And given my mother's dark-skinned and my father is very pale, my skin tone falls in the middle of the spectrum as a medium tone. So I feel like the lighter pastel colors will take a bit of work to show up on darker skin tones. With that said, these more vibrant colors and shimmers show up with no problem at all. The pigmentation is real. The last set in the palette features warm colors, and like before, the shimmer options are gorgeous and great for layering or just by themselves. Also, the neon oranges are some of the loudest colors here for those pop star nights on stage. Another positive is, for how vibrant the colors are, it doesn't feel like you're wearing a face full of makeup. You know how when you're wearing makeup and you feel like you're wearing makeup? I don't have that problem here. The only downside is that the yellows and lighter colors need some work to be on par with the rest of the colors. I feel like I've had this issue in the past with Morphe, so I'm not going to hold it too much against Nyane. With that said, you'll have no problem creating some fire looks. Last but not least, the 6-piece color pencil set. When I first opened these, I was going to use them around the eyes. Then I realized just how great they turned out around the lips. Plus, each color shows up strong, and I imagine will do the same on every skin tone, which is really important. I'm sure people are going to find a lot of creative ways to use these colors in their looks. Alright, let's see what look I can come up with using this palette. Here we go! Okay, here are my final thoughts. The pros. Number 1. I love how ambitious this palette is. You can be a pop star, a magical girl, a unicorn, a raver, a drag queen, a pastel goth, or even if you're feeling simple, there's something here for you. This one's truly for the girls, the gays, and everyone in between. Number 2, the presentation is top tier. The energy you see on the package is the energy you're receiving inside this palette. It really gets you into the mood to be creative and try out new looks. Number 3, the shimmer options are excellent. There is something here for every mood and every occasion. Number 4, the neon pinks, oranges, and blues are attention-seeking levels of pigmented, and you will get all the attention. I went to the mall wearing this look and got compliments. Love it! Alright, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't talk about the cons. Number 1, the lighter colors in this palette take some work to come through compared to the other colors. With that said, it's not impossible, but I'm still searching for the holy grail of makeup palettes that has a yellow that really pops. Number 2, I had trouble trying to recreate the lime green look on the box, but maybe I'm just missing something. For the final grade, I give Nyane's Fierce Fairytale 4 out of 5 unicorns. The reason I would highly recommend Nyane's Fierce Fairytale line is that it makes me want to see more from Nyane in the future. I really feel like she has a lot of potential in the makeup industry, and she has a look and style that people want to look like and be like. While this isn't the perfect palette, there isn't a doubt in my mind she could make the perfect palette and be on par with some of the best in the industry. I'm so proud and happy to review this, and I'm looking forward to see what comes next. And if you've made it this far, do all the YouTube things. Like, subscribe, comment which was your favorite color in the palette, and me, Jinx, signing out.